Hello people of the world, it is LEGO Machine X here, and today I'm back with another custom LEGO minifigure showcase. Today I'm showcasing Comic Moon Knight from Marvel. This is a pretty cool figure that I've been working on for a little while. Wanted to showcase it in the short video, so let's get right into it. Sticking in so you can see upcoming customs and other kind of projects that I'm working on. And yeah, let's get right into it with the only figure we got, Moon Knight. Okay, so this is a pretty simple figure, but it's been a process to make it. I've been doing a lot recently. I haven't made too many showcases, but here I am back again, feeling lost but now and then. But yeah. So today I'm showcasing Moon Knight. Let's just start it right off. The hood is Taskmaster's hood from the comic Hulk Smash sets from like 2013 from Marvel. The head is Mr. Ease from Ninjago from season 8, Sons of Garmadon, and actually, no, I think he was only in Sons of Garmadon. Then the legs, hands, and arms legs, hands, and arms are all just white pieces from various sets. And then the cape is from Taskmaster. Then finally, with the parts that aren't decaled, is the moon like crescent shaped dagger or whatever. I don't even know what this is called, but I've heard he has like a little little thing that's crescent shaped. That's a weapon. That is from Ninjago's season 9 sets and on. I got it from the what's called the Firstborn set. I think they had it in a bunch of the Dragon Hunters, and that's a really useful piece. I've seen some people use it. I mean, I thought of it like myself, and then I've seen like Lego Man 7 use it in like a drawing, which is really cool. So shout out to Lego Man 7. But he's on the OSRSers podcast. But that's pretty much it for the physical aspects of this. But this is a little bit more complicated of a custom than you would think from just first glance. As you can tell, you probably saw that I specifically didn't mention one part of it, and that's the torso. And that's because the torso, it's not purist, or it's not painted, it's not any of that stuff. It's different. It is a decal that I made myself on an image editor online. I used like a muscle, like a muscle torso template, and then edited all the crescent shapes myself. Like I used like different shapes on an image editor, different like texts, made different lines. And I'm really proud of how it turned out. Wait, let me focus that a bit better. But yeah, and it's been quite a process to make this decal a reality. First off, I started printing out a bunch of different. I decided I wanted to get into decals, so I tried to make up my own decals. First off, I printed them onto just paper and like just normal printer paper, and I designed them, fit them to a custom like sheet of 8.5 by 11, and then made it so that it would be certain measurements for a minifigure torso. Printed it out on normal paper, and then I just put it on with tape. If you saw my community tab, you know that I originally made it with just tape and stuff, and I just painted it on the torso. It actually kind of worked because like the rest of the torso was cracked, but now that I'm using actual decals, that torso doesn't work. Then after that, I decided to use sticker paper, which is just like literally. This is for my Future Foundation Spider-Man, which we'll see in a second. This is just sticker paper for thing, what to call it, just like name tags or something, and that kind of worked, but also, and then it didn't really work. So what I did is, after watching a tutorial that Fig Fab Labs sent me, he's a really cool guy, shout out to him. He helped me out with like some stuff about decaling when I was interested in it, or expressing interest in it. He sent me this like 10-year-old like this really old tutorial from like 2011 or something, from now I guess 12 years old, I don't know, but from David Hall, who is also now at SolidWorks Studios, and he had like this really good old tutorial about how to decal, and I followed that. And basically what I did is design my decal. I'd already done all that stuff, and then I decided to buy decal paper off of Amazon. And this is and I have 20 sheets of it now. I've only used one so far, but if I don't want to knock it on the figure, but who cares? This is what I did. The Moon Knight torso I printed out many times, and that actually took a long time to get right. I actually gave a few to one to my friend. So that's one of them, so that's where one of them went. But that was the initial version. But this is the back of the torso. Actually, it was I turned it around after I messed up the thing. But that's how I did the decals after I messed it up, the torso. But I printed out a bunch of decals on decal paper. Then I sealanted them over with sealant. Then after letting them dry for a while, I put them in water and then carefully placed a decal onto this thing and onto the torso, and then sealed it again. If you don't, that's basically how decals work. Tell me down below if you want me to make an actual tutorial of my own on how to make your own decals, or you can just watch David Hall's one. As you can see, I did a bunch of different kinds of decals. I also working on my own Phase 1 clone decal. But yeah, I got Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Future Foundations, Robin, Batman. Been working on a bunch of decals, which you'll see in a second at the end of this video. But yeah, but then, if you're wondering, wait, how did Lego Machine X? How did you get? If you tried this multiple times, how did you get a bunch of white torsos? Blank. I mean, they're not really uncommon, but I've used most of them for customs already. that I kind of ruined. So I actually used Brasso. That was a part of the tutorial that David Hall's decaling tutorial from 2011 told me about. And it's actually really effective. Just a quick tip: don't use a paper towel at first. I used that and spent like 10 minutes trying to take printing off paper with a paper towel. Did not work. Just use like a rag or something, or it was even like a what's it called, like a sponge rag. I don't know. Whoops. That I just and in like 25 seconds, like 10, like very shortly, you can remove printing from a Lego minifigure. Brasso is a strong chemical, so it's like it's a metal polish, so it's not like really. I've heard. I don't know. Don't ingest it or anything if you're gonna try this yourself. But make sure to wash your hands after using it, because it does smell pretty strong. So I have a window open. But yeah, and the sealant that I use, make sure to do that outside because it smells very strong too. But yeah, that's how I made this decal. I basically, as you can see, brassoed off the back, both sides of the torso, and then also the back of the crotch layer. The hip piece was Sensei Wu torso or Sensei Wu legs, which I think I also removed the printing from. I'm not sure though. And yeah, as you can see, actually no, I think this is where it's from. And yeah, so I can just use this minifigure, remove all the printing, and then boom, I can make another like Moon Knight or Future Foundation Spider-Man. But now that we're at the end of the video, already 6 minutes in, hoping this would be a little bit shorter video, that is how I made my Moon Knight custom. Now, let's move on to wrapping up this video and showing you my upcoming customs, which I have a bunch of, so make sure to stick it around for a few more seconds. Yeah. And that was my custom Lego Moon Knight minifigure showcase. As you can see, what do I say? As you can see, I don't know. Anyways, as you can't see, here are some other customs and decals and many kinds of different figures that I have upcoming. Purist, painted, sculpted, decaled, who you name it, I got a bunch. Speaking of decaled, here is my Future Foundation Spider-Man, as I alluded to earlier. It's pretty cool. I like it. Didn't actually take off the printing of the back yet, but I think it's pretty cool. Also, speaking of Moon Knight, I'm going to be showcasing my Khonshu figure in a few minutes, but you'll probably see that in a little bit. But yeah, if you want to see it right now, let me put the staff back in his hand before you can. But yeah, here's Khonshu. He's pretty cool. That's a custom figure that'll come out pretty soon. And yeah, if you're a fan of Marvel customs, make sure to subscribe. I got some Hawkeye Pierce customs that I never actually, no, that one's bad. Hawkeye Pierce customs that I never actually showcased, which I probably will showcase soon. There's Kingpin. And yeah, if you also like not just Marvel Purist customs, I got you. Here's Infinity Ultron. That's a very painted and sculpted custom, even though I already showcased that one. But if you want to see showcase customs that haven't been showcased yet, how about Vision, if I ever finish him, and John Walker, Captain America with the Bloodstained Shield. I need to finish that. So those are some upcoming whips from Marvel. And yeah, as well as Khonshu, as I already showed. Speaking of decals, as you saw on the decal sheet, I've been making my own Batman decals. Here's like Robin Magnet suit. I'm going to change out the face later. I might even decal it. I'm not sure. Hair is a different story, and I'll make a future video about that. But also been doing decals for Batman suits from Lego Batman the video game. As you can see, I'm not done painting that red heat protection suit helmet. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this decal stuff. I don't even have a color printer, so all the decals I have are, as you can see, are just black, white, and gray. So hopefully I'll be getting color printers soon, or probably just try to get another printer soon, because our printer is almost not working at our house. So I need to, so hopefully then I can make a wide range of new decals. Speaking of decals, here's something completely unrelated to decals. Here is Peacemaker from the Peacemaker show, because it's actually, hint, it actually is kind of related. I made a Peacemaker decal. Who knows? We'll see soon. But yeah, here's Peacemaker from the Peacemaker show, actually from Suicide Squad. And here's Rick Flag from the Suicide Squad. Here is Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad. As you can see, they're very painted painted and sculpted customs. Speaking of painted and sculpted customs, got King Shark. There you go. But yeah, people really want me to. The paint job is it's kind of a little bit not the best, but I really do want to finish this custom. People are really looking forward to it, so make sure to subscribe. I don't know. Stick around and subscribe so you can see all those upcoming customs. And yeah, us got MCU Moon Knight custom, which will come soon. I have some really cool ideas for that one. And yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn on notifications, you want to be notified for upcoming videos and live streams. Like this video if you like this video. Comment down below which customer are you most excited to see for. And there's a lot of new directions we're taking the LEGO Machine X channel with. A lot of new directions I'm going in. So make sure to stick around for those new directions. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, whoops. I legit just pulled the cord of the phone. Thanks so much for watching. LEGO Machine X out. I've tried to make this video so many times, but yeah, it's been a process. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. LEGO Machine X out, and bye. I want to make it 10 minutes. Bye.